Hello and welcome. So I have been noticing that in my 10-minute videos, there is a tendency to, for the video to just take too long because if it goes beyond 12 minutes, then I can't post it on YouTube. I gotta break it into two parts and do all this video editing nonsense, which really takes the joy out of it for me. So we're gonna make sure we keep this video under 12 minutes, okay? That's the plan. That's the plan. And with that in mind, that means there will be a few shortcuts taken, a few under explanations made, and all in all, just you know. So what do we have? King's Pawn opening, and I don't think should be getting rid of this bishop, but I honestly don't know how to capitalize on it either. I am going to play it all the way here, which is not a nice square because the knight would typically want to come there and here, but I do have this kind of plan in mind to just prevent him from castling. Slow him down at least. As Alec Baldwin in The Departed says, our job is to smash or at least marginally disrupt organized crime. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm marginally disrupting this criminal behavior. He's planning to play this, so I guess we should stop his plans. We don't have clear ideas. We're just trying to make him make moves that are confusing for him. Okay, so now this is a threat which is on the board, and I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't think it's really a threat. It's not really a threat. So how do I want to handle this knight? Do I want to get him into some active square? I should develop the pieces. I should connect the rooks. So I'm gonna just go with this, a bit of an intuition move here. I don't see this as a problem because knight takes, takes, and you finally have this move here, taking advantage of the pin. Whenever you see a pin situation, it does give you one little trick. So now he's okay. Well, we're playing a high-level game here. At least we can say that. And now, well, this might have been premature. This might have been a premature move, but the point was that now that motif no longer applied. Or did it? It might have still applied because the queen was still there anyway. Yeah. I should have taken a little bit more time to think about that. I should have looked out for him just a little bit. I should. Okay. Our plan is to kind of undermine this. Well, let's think about this. Should I take it with this pawn or this pawn? Well, in principle, it just seems like I should have my pieces pointing against his king, which is committed to this side of the board. But I will admit that he has counterplay, and this pawn is not going to be easy to handle. But I do have interesting moves like knight here up my sleeve. More natural move like knight here, but what's the follow-up after knight here, and how are we going to exploit this side of the board? That's kind of key. But anyway, the knight belongs here. There's no doubt about that. We got to get our knight here. So let's play the obvious moves first. Deference is a key theme in chess. Deferring the unobvious moves until later, but playing the obvious ones right away. Knight here is on the cards too, but what happens after this sack and the loose piece? It's kind of complicated, but I think it just about works, mainly because knight captures here eventually and forks these two. So I lose a pawn, but I gain a pawn and trade a bishop for this knight. His complex calculations and plan, the idea here is to capitalize on this motif here, because he can't take back because of the pin. And if we take here, okay, so now he's protected this pawn. Let's just protect our knight. Let's goad him into playing something like this. Or even this, because then we get a nice sneak and check in first. Ooh, isn't this a mistake? Because I can take this and you cannot take back, so. You don't know me, son! Well, actually, I have to remember I've got a knight fork to worry about as well. Well, two of them. God damn it. Okay. Okay. So let's take stock of the situation. There's a lot that has happened, and it has looked favorable at times, but it is ultimately slightly advantageous for black in this position. Our Estonian opponent, neighboring country, is playing well. But we have the bishop pair. We've got a bit of a space thing going on here. And we gotta watch out for this knight. So let's think, what's the right square for the knight in this kind of a board? Where would he go ideally? Lovely over there, but that's too far away. On the defensive side, I have a feeling knight here looks kind of nice, just solid. So I'm gonna go here rather than here. And we don't want to allow him to trade the bishops. That's one key point in this position, as we don't want him to get either of our bishops off the board. Okay, we're already closing in on the 12-minute mark on this video, I think. I don't know how long it's been, but probably at least close to 10 minutes by now. So, yeah, I can't promise that I'll be able to cut this into, 12 minutes, but okay, now comes the question, do we liberate? I am a liberator of them. Do we, or do we take this over here instead and then I think this is kind of like the right way to play. It's a little bit vulnerable for the king, but it's getting my knight back in the game in an aggressive manner. And alright, he's taken the knight off the board, but I have control of the position here, I think. I think I have pretty good control. And we're going to just get our rook into the game and then slowly start to eat up his positional weaknesses. He can keep some pressure on me here, but it's somewhat artificial. This rook is his weakness, and that's the one we gotta exploit. He's coming in with all sorts of checks and nonsense like this, but what if we just go rook here now? I think it's good. I don't see a trick after this. This is gonna backfire if he tries it. So rook here wins a tempo. Uh, did I not see something? No, he just messed up. You just dropped the World Cup, mate. That being said, it's not the juiciest freaking rook there is. Queen here is tempting. After take, queen check. You go here, queen check, and you can block it forever. And with here, if he goes back, protecting his rook, we take the knight. Yeah, somehow I feel I should keep this bishop on the board, reinforce these trumps. Because actually, bishop for rook is not as good as knight clean. A clean knight is better than a piece for piece trade, especially a bad piece for a good piece. It's like a marginal gain for you. But now we gotta take it. And probably deliver a few checks. And is it close to checkmate? Looks like it. At least we win this. Oh, we win the knight. Yeah. GG. We're gonna get this in under 12 minutes. All right. All right. All right. All right. Cool. See you later.